Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm in the San Bernardino National Forest and I want to show you a new little fridge freezer that I picked up. This is a 32 quart. It can be either a fridge or a freezer, and it's so far I've had it a week. I've used it every day since I got it and it's working great. These things you just don't know. It's an off-brand, and I got it because I was looking at the Bouge purple, I believe it was 23 quart, and it was too long for the space that I needed. And when you're just traveling a small vehicle, you've got to figure out any vehicle that you're traveling or living in or camping in, you got to figure out how to utilize the space the best. So I needed one that was between 20 and 23 inches, 22 inches, excuse me. That space was going to allow for me to have my toilet and my refrigerator in the front seat area where my passenger side is, and it will give me plenty of refrigerator space for my travels this summer, as well as I have a 10 quart off-brand fridge freezer that I use completely just for freezing, and that will go behind my seat. I have a space behind my seat to put it, and that's where Buddy's food will go. I mentioned it before. I make his food from scratch. I can actually put about 2 months worth of his food in that freezer, and I don't really worry about myself. I can pick up meat, 1 or 2 pieces of chicken here or there, and utilize that, or rotisserie chicken, and that can all be refrigerated because I'll eat it fairly quickly. Normally I don't do that. I will just haul stuff, pack up my set power, which is, like I said, 58 quarts. And that gives me a month's worth of freezing space for Buddy's food as well as mine. But I don't need that. This summer I'm going to be on the move. I'm not going to be camping for 14 days straight in any particular location. I'm going to be a few days in different places, and I just thought this would be fine. I can pick up food as I need it. It's a good looking fridge. So let me show you. This is the name brand. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it, but I got it on Amazon. It was $199. And this company also makes another style of, I believe it's a 23 quart and a 19 quart, and they only come in Celsius. They have a smooth top, kind of rounded, but this one in particular had a little texture on top, and it also has either Celsius or Fahrenheit, and I really like that idea. I've got it wrapped with a little bit of Reflectix right now, but I want to show you. This is the space that I have in the front. That's my toilet over there. Right there's my toilet. And then here I have my fridge. And I have a cover that's in purple, similar to this, that will go over the top of this. I also have a 1/2-inch foam insulation board that I put on top of this to help keep the temperature regulated. That's really going to come in handy this summer and in hotter temperatures. So let me just give you a look at this on the inside. As you can see, it's a smart looking refrigerator. It really is. It's got the nice silver trim. It's got a beautiful color of blue. The latch on it is a fairly decent latch. It's like a clip latch, I guess they call that. But it holds good. Close it and it holds tight. This is the inside. It has a good seal here too, by the way. So I liked that. It doesn't have a light in it like my 58 quart does, but I'm okay with that because I seldom ever need it at night anyway. This is tall enough that you can put a gallon of milk in it, or even a bottle of wine stands up in it. I put a bottle of wine in there with one of those rubber stoppers, and it stood up. I put it in the middle so that it had this extra little space here. that gives you about an extra inch worth of height. So that worked out well. And right now I just have produce and a few other things in there. This is not a dual zone. This is single zone. And I'm currently using this side for my produce, as you can see. When I travel, I'll probably put my canned waters in here, and then everything else will go in there as far as refrigerated food. But and it has up here, where you should keep the temperature at. That's in Celsius. You could always go online and do a conversion, find a conversion chart to do it with. But it's a smart little fridge. I really like it. We'll see how it holds up over the summer. I had it, like I said, I've had it for about a week. And it's held temperature really well. It doesn't use hardly any power whatsoever. I think the average when it kicked on, the compressor was showing between 35 and 38 watts of usage. So anyway, I'll just talk a little bit right now about my summer travels. I'll be starting in June, and I'll be probably doing boondocking in my local mountains around here, some places that I've been wanting to go, and I'll show you guys that. And then in July, I'm going to be in Utah, and then the first couple of weeks of August, I'm not sure where I'm going to be. I was thinking about maybe doing some northern Arizona since I'm going to be in Utah, but I haven't made up my mind yet. Everything is subject to change. All right, well, I hope you like this video that I've made of this little fridge. It's so far so good. It does have handles on the side, so it's easy to move around. It is a little heavier than some of the other fridges that I've picked up, lifted at this size. So, I'm not going to be moving it around. It's not something I'm going to be dragging down to the beach and hooking up to a blue idiot at the beach or anything like that. It stays put. I'm a nomad. This is what I do. It stays in the same place. But it just gave me tons of room. And I'm sure anybody else out there that does SUV, RVing, really can appreciate having everything self-contained, having your toilet and your fridge and everything within your, vehicle so that it's not so overwhelmingly crowded. All right, well, that's it for me. I just wanted to share it with you, and I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can get notified when I post my next video. All right, thank you for detuned, Donna. Have a great day.